Amway is one of India's leading direct-selling FMCG companies, selling 130 high-quality products in the country. Amway sells products primarily through word of mouth. Globally, the company sells more than 450 products, generating revenues of $10.8 billion. Amway India contributes 3% of the global turnover.
Culture is all about how people think and act. And it all stems from the experiences and the beliefs which get created as they experience the organization. One striking thing which I found when I joined the organization, even though it's spread about 100 countries and has got a global turnover of about $10.8 billion, the culture is pretty consistent across the globe. And I think what keeps us all together are the founders' vision of inspiring people to lead a better life, as also the fact that our values in the organization which are cherished stem from 4 principles, which is family, freedom, hope and reward. When you talk about freedom, it's all about creating a conducive environment for people to work, achieve and grow. When you talk about family, it's all about making sure that you provide a very healthy work-life balance to all the employees. When you talk about hope, it's about creating a conducive environment where people feel empowered to transform the lives of millions of people. And when you talk about rewards, you're talking about encouraging value-based decisions in the organization. Amway has got 6 foundational values, which are the values of integrity, trust, transparency, service orientation, partnership and recognition. Amway is a young organization. The average age of the employees in our company is 30. Our attrition rates are also significantly lower than a typical FMCG company. What also attracts youth to Amway is that we got very strong training and development, career-oriented plans for the youth. There are specific interventions which we have in the entire life cycle of our employees.
This culture is actually a very highly performance-driven culture that we have, which has been led by a global PMS strategy, where we provide people an environment to actually nurture their talent. So it's a very robust performance management system which enables an agile, sustainably engaged, highly performance-driven workforce which is passionate about the business and is empowered to achieve the results.
Monthly meetings are held in the presence of all employees at Amway to keep them abreast of what is happening on the business front. Amway has undertaken a detailed action plan based on the findings of an employee opinion survey. They are exploring ways of improving employee engagement as well as areas that impact work-life balance.
Our HR strategy in Amway is to create an energized culture, and truly we believe in an organization which is fast, focused and fun to be in. One of the winning strategies within the HR framework which we have in the organization, which we religiously follow, are our town hall meetings. And let me tell you, those are very fun meetings to be in. People ask very difficult questions. They are very sensitive to what's going on. And I'll give you an example. There was a person who stood up in one of the town hall meetings and suggested that Amway is a high-tech and high-touch organization. So why shouldn't we not go the digital way and completely re-engineer the entire office structures? And today we've got a strategy in place which looks at complete revamp of our top 10 offices, and the person is now taking a leadership role executing that.
In Amway, we have always been considerate about the employees' feedback. So for the same reason, every 2 years we get involved in employee engagement survey, which has been done by our esteemed global partners. And based on the feedback, we really take a serious cognizance, of the opinions of the employees. So their voice and feedback really counts. So at Amway, we offer a lot of opportunities, career opportunities to employees, not just across departments, but also at a global level. And many of the people from India have actually moved on for international assignments and are doing very well. We believe in the concept of add value and be valued. So people have ample opportunities to not just get exposure to different portfolios or move across departments, but it also goes to regional postings or global postings across departments across the globe.
HR has recently launched a series of new and interesting initiatives, including an employee wellness program called Optimal You, revamped insurance and mobile policies, and expanded the flexi timings concept.
Oh, I've loved each and every moment of working at Amway. It's truly been thrilling. I would say you've been able to ideate, experiment, implement, and learn and grow all the while. And every morning I've woken up, I've looked forward to coming to Amway.
Amway has adopted a robust framework for recruiting, developing, and retaining talent by aligning the best international HR practices with Indian culture. The main building block of this framework is Employee First, which ensures that employees achieve their professional as well as personal goals. Amway's values, work culture, and strong work ethics ensure that the company continues to be rated amongst one of the best employers in the country today.
I think Amway's open work culture really makes it stand out, and we do not really follow hierarchy here. As an employee, I can go and speak to any of my senior leadership and kind of share my ideas, share my thoughts, and they are very, very open and willing to talk about it. So that really stands out. And also the aspect that Amway really invests in you from the very beginning as a talent. So if you kind of showcase the kind of talent, kind of potential and performance, then Amway is a place for you.